Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast. James Harden, where are you? James Harden apparently has officially gone missing. Could he be in Houston? That's what I heard reports. You know what I'm saying? Could he be enjoying some of the finer nightlife and clubs? Maybe. Who knows? Nobody knows where James Harden is. I mean, this has become a case now of where's Waldo. He's missing practice. We knew this was coming. Okay, and no one's surprised, man. You know, the baby, pouty James Harden is throwing his official hissy fit. This was the same act that he's thrown in Houston when he showed up to camp, overweight and everything. What's funny in this particular article from NBA.com, from the Philly AP, I guess is linking it too, is that the team is saying that James Harden is officially away because of personal matters and not practice the Sixers this week. What personal matters? All of a sudden now, right? You have personal matters now, right when you just come off a crazy offseason, flaming your GM and Daryl Morey. We'll get to him in a minute. About not being traded. Man, this is bad. The news is dragging on. I don't know if James Harden is being fined, honestly, in these missing all of the preseason games and not attending practice. If he's not fined, if they're going to state out publicly that it's personal reason, then maybe he's not getting fined. They just know that this is a volatile situation. And it's starting to trend towards basically the Clippers, like I think they probably are going to do, is they've already said that, like they're going to start the season. They're prepared, to start the season, right? So, but I think their mindset was that they're not going to really want to play him, even like just have him stay at home, which is a smart thing to do. If you want to salvage the season, you gotta keep him away from the team, right? And that's what's happening. And James Harden, of course, did this to himself at 34 years old. Not a viable trade option, which brings in Daryl Morey. Now, I know he has his beef with Daryl Morey, and it sucks all the way around. They were once considered really good friends, and Daryl Morey has looked out for him while he was in Houston, trying to construct a championship roster by bringing in Chris Paul, making sure you got, Ariza, there was some other guy, Eric Gordon. They really tried to try to win a championship. They bring in Russell Westbrook. That didn't work out. And, he still finds a way to land him in Brooklyn to play along with KD and Kyrie Irving. So he's looked out for him. And then when that soured, he brings him over to Philadelphia, you know what I'm saying, in exchange for Ben Simmons, some trade picks, whatever it was, right? And in this little moment in James Harden's career where he's not able to get what he wants, and he's had a long relationship with Daryl Morey, he screws him over, right? And now Daryl Morey is responsible for the player decision, personnel moves, and everything, and his job is on the hot seat. His job is on a major hot seat. Reports saying that the Clippers were unserious for the trade, for the James Harden trade, right? And the Clippers, I mean, again, a lot of these articles are just like, hey, it goes off the fact that they don't really want to let go of Terrence Mann, right? They still like Mann. He's a really good role player, good 3-and-D guy. His scoring's not there, but he can go off at times, and he's consistent. He plays a lot of games. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like, the talk is like, oh, well, James Harden value is less than Terrence Mann. I should speak about James Harden career. Well, that too, but also the Clippers got to think about the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? Like, they feel that Terrence Mann may just be more a reliable, less headache than bringing you on. Like, people can consider that too. You know what I'm saying? The Clippers know that Terrence Mann is not as talented as James Harden, even at 34 years old. People understand that, but at the same time, you're bringing in an additional circus. And is James Harden going to be happy? And you're playing with two guys that are going to be load managing nonstop. And then you got Russell Westbrook as your running mate. Is that really going to hold up? You know what I'm saying? So there's just so many factors. And Daryl Morey has been trying. Earlier he's like, hey, we just want to trade. We want to trade for picks from the Clippers, and then hopefully we can parlay that into an all-star later this season, right? You're doing all these things as well to make Joel Embiid happy, who is he happy right now? You know what I'm saying? I was watching the other day, first things first, and Nick Wright brought up a good point. He was like, "Yo, like, if you, and yeah, you look, all the big men, all the premier big men have won a championship except for Joel Embiid, right? All of them got an MVP, except for Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? But you can make the case that Anthony Davis he hasn't put up some MVP caliber numbers at times throughout his career. So he definitely has MVP potential, right? So, and he doesn't have anything, right? So this has just been a complete dumpster fire. And a sideshow in the NBA right now. James Harden, he opted in, and as opposed to just making it work and playing out this final year and control your destiny afterwards, you put some good tape together, you help your team get to a good run, try to compete for that championship. You guys have a roster. It's not like, I know these teams are good, I know Milwaukee's good, but you saw Miami Heat did. Obviously they had excellent coaching, but you saw what they did. You know what I'm saying? And some things got lucky along the way for them to, get to the NBA Finals. Why? You never know. You put yourself, you have the mentality, and then you never know what can happen. Teams get injured. Not that I'm hoping that, but, teams get injured, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You just the team gets cold, you take advantage. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just so many elements that can go your way if you put it all in this season. He doesn't want to take that chance. He wants to go to the Clippers and hope to come out of a crazy West with the Suns and Nuggets, the Warriors, the Kings. A young Houston Rockets, OKC team, San Antonio Spurs, Lakers. Just everything, man. It's a tough West, and you want to go there at 34, relying with two other guys who load manage to death, right? So, very unfortunate news for James Harden's career, but he's done this to himself, and we shall see what the NBA is going to do about this. Are they going to step in and figure out what's going on? Is this really personal reasons? But yeah, so not looking good for James Harden and 76ers management in front office altogether. Anyways, leave me your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe if you care to. I'm out.